Hey everyone, Sirturmund here again, and today we're gonna continue our OP04 showcase, and this time we're gonna showcase Rebecca, so blue, black, and really, even though she's a blue and black leader, it's really just all black, right? Like the only blue card that I'm playing here is 2 of 1,000 Worlds. Everything else is just blue because of the Rosa package is all in the black, right? So like Rebecca is really just a black leader. But anyways, today we get to showcase Rebecca, which is one of those leaders that cannot attack, which can always be a little bit problematic, you know, because the opponents can take advantage of that, and it kind of makes your gameplay a lot slower when you cannot attack with your leader. However, she does get a lot of crazy cards like this Luffy to take advantage of even though you don't get to attack, this Luffy can just take advantage and just completely obliterate the opponent's life. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump to this game. Today is gonna be Rebecca versus Doflamingo. So we get the reverse of the matchup that we posted a few days ago when we were showcasing Doflamingo. So hope you enjoyed this game coming up soon. And if you do, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post One Piece videos every single day. Enjoy the game. In this match, we're going against Doflamingo. They probably want to go second, to be honest. So I think I'm gonna go second myself, just so that I can stop them from going second. We'll keep this hand. This is a pretty good hand because we do have the Rebecca, we do have the Luffy into the King Kong gun if we need to kind of just get rid of all their life in one shot, right? So we don't need to like hit their life. We can just do it with the Luffy. They will have the blockers though, right? They will have like this wall of blockers that we're gonna have to be worried about for the rest of the game. So let's see. Yeah, I just didn't want it to go second. I have to also be careful, right? They have the Cheeky, so that's a 2k counter that they just got there. Let's just go here first. Let's pick our Orlumbus. Let's go here next. Let's pick our I guess it's gonna be the Leo, right? And they will end the turn. Next, though, we can play the Orlumbus, and we'll have this unit that can stay there in the field. I think I'll take the first hit. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. I don't think we play it this turn, though. I think we do play the Orlumbus this turn. Yeah, like I think we just go like this and just end the turn. We do want to play this Corrida Colosseum eventually. We don't have Kyros. So not having Kyros is a little bit annoying. I guess we have this, we do have this Leos instead of the Kyros. So I have to be careful not to take that much life, right? Let's give them this first Sabo. Let's give them the first Sabo. They have a Diamante. So they have a Diamante blocker. So yeah, again, I can go for this Leo. So we can play Sabo. We will go and trash. I don't want to trash this King Kong gun. I guess we can trash the first Luffy. And the Gyats. Yeah, let's go like this. Then we'll give this guy the -4. And then we'll go like this. Pop this guy. We can attack for 5 here into their Dofi, and I think that's fine. I'll take the first hit out. Like if I don't have to commit the Luffy swing later, I think that's fine for me. If they go like this, we can always go. I'll give you the block. I'll give you the block and let you kill the Sabo. They can put all 5 on the Buena Fiesta, but that's literally them throwing the game because I can then block it, right? So we can do the same thing again with the second, or I guess we can do it with the Kyros, right? We don't have to do it with the Leo. So if we do it with the Kyros, so we go here. We can also do both, but I think it's correct to just do it once. How do we do this? How do we do this? Let's go here first. I want to use this ability. Let's go ahead and pick this blocker. give this the -4, and then we'll KO our Rebecca. I think that's fine. We'll go ahead and play this Kyros. Kill this guy. We still have 3 done, so we can actually play this blocker if we so choose to. We can go 5 here and play the Bartolomeo blocker. If the opponent goes down to 2 life, it really makes our Luffy into the King Kong gun feel really nice, right? Because they will be able to take out their 2 life. Okay, so they end up doing the counter now, which I think makes sense. Then we play this Barto so that we can protect this Orlumbus, and we end the turn. Opponent has 9 down turn right now, so if they get the 7 cost blocker Luffy, that's a little bit annoying, but not impossible for us to deal with, because we'll have the Destructive Sword Thunder. We have more than 15 cards in our graveyard, so this will be able to kill anything that sets cost, right? So here we'll just, again, we can also just 1k here instead of the blocker. How crazy is that 1k? Let's give you the 1k. Let's give you the 1k. So they go for Nami. They get the Brook. So they don't have any blockers. Wow. And they get the Guild Tesoro. Okay. So this Guild Tesoro needs to die. We do not want the opponent to get the value from the Guild Tesoro. I can tell you that much, right? So this Guild Tesoro needs to die. We can just do it. If we do it with the Luffy and letting the opponent play their Dolphin next turn, which is also a different problem, we probably want to keep this Luffy when the opponent plays all their blockers. So we can just go Destructive Sword Thunder and just kill the Guild Tesoro. That's going to be 4 down. So we can go like this. Let's pick this second Orlumbus, I guess. Yeah, we'll go like this. We'll go like this. Just kill this out of the way right now. Do we kill this Nami is the question. Probably, right? Probably just kill the Nami here. So then this Kyros is now going to die if I attack. I do want to push this extra set of damage if we can. So what if we just go 9? What if we just go 9 here? Like I don't want to attack with the Kyros, because if I attack with the Kyros now, the opponent will actually be able to kill the Kyros next turn because I rested both my leader and my Rebecca. We go like this. This makes their 10 drop really bad. We still have this Red Rock and we still have the Orlumbus as well, so we can literally kill anything. I think this is where we play this Luffy. Just to kill that Queen. I'll let them get that first Orlumbus. So they get a Nami. So if we play this Luffy right now, we can play this Luffy right now. Opponent has 2 Dawn. So 7. They just need to have like a spider web or something like that, and they'll be able to save this Queen. Let's go here first. Let's peek. Let's get the second Luffy. We'll play the Luffy. We'll give it. If I go 2 Dawn, it's pretty much the same thing as if I just go 1. So let's just go. Nah, let's give it a 2 Dawn. Let's give it a 2 Dawn. And let's go ahead and attack this Queen. I want the opponent to spend their. I want the opponent to spend it right now, right? We'll go ahead and go like this. Let's return this guy, the Kyros, the lockers. Let's go for the second Luffy. Here, and Orlumbus. And we'll attack it again. I want to get rid of the blockers right now. I want the opponent to spend their 2 2Ks. Okay, so they spend their 2 2Ks here. This way, even if the opponent has the Dofi, they still cannot play it this turn, right? Like, it doesn't make sense for them to play it this turn. They're just gonna go for my life instead. Interesting. Do we take this first one? I think I take the first one. So this taps them out. No, they still okay. Yeah, so here we can just counter. They have the Dolphy. They have the Dolphy here. Let's take the second one. Let's give you the Tsuru. I want to keep this Orlumbus, right? Huh, interesting. So they're gonna make it so I cannot respawn this guy, right? We have another blocker, so we're chilling for now. So you freeze both of these guys. You tap your blocker. We can still attack with the Luffy, by the way, if we so chose to. Opponent has 2 down. Like, I have a blocker, I have another blocker with this guy. If we play the Orlumbus, the problem is that I need to have the blocker is my problem here. Like, I might have to just use this Luffy right now to kill one of their units. So we go 5 for the Sabo. So we can go 5 for the Sabo. We can attack their characters the same turn. So we can go here. We can also go Orlumbus and just pop the Doflamingo. I'm not opposed to that. This is 8. So this will be 8. So let's go like this. Let's go like this into the Nami. Okay. So if we drop down this Orlumbus into one of the Leos, right? We can give this Doflamingo and take him down to yeah, because we can just take him down to 6. Just kill that Dolphy, because the Dolphy is the biggest thing that I need to worry about. Again, my problem here is that I don't have any blockers, right? So because I don't have any blockers, I'm going to be in a really bad position where I can just die to the opponent's attack. So we'll go 7 into the Nami. And we'll go 7 into the Brook or into the... I guess it has to be into the Brook, right? And now we only have 3k counter and 1 life. No blockers. Opponent could just kill me this turn if they played it done correctly. Them being able to freeze, like, I took a risk. I took a big risk. Oh, okay, so I'm chilling, right? They're just gonna play second Dolphy here. They're just gonna play second Dolphy here. They even tap... Wait, that's not a second Dolphy. You tapped your blocker? Oh, they tapped their blocker. When we have Orlumbus. So we go like this. Just kill this right now. We want to play this Sabo. Colosseum. And we can trash... We can trash the second Ideo. The second Orlumbus, sorry, right? So then we just need to kill their stuff. So we can go here, go for 6. Opponent has 2 cards. I think we get there, right? Yeah, the opponent loses that. So then here we can just go 5. I don't care if the opponent draws multiple cards here. Okay, yeah, you go for the Punk Gibson. I just pass, right? Because Netson, we can still go for this Luffy into the King Kong gun whenever we want to. Cute. You get your Doflamingo. That's nice. We'll just counter this one, right? We'll keep our blocker. We'll go Luffy. Play this King Kong gun. And just kill the Doflamingo right away. We can also just... Yeah, it just goes like this, right? Yeah, that's game. I think opponent knows that that's game. Like, since we have this Luffy, it's just game. We kill their second Doflamingo. We can go up to 13. I guess opponent can have an event to keep the Doflamingo alive, but we can always attack again if they do that. Killing the Doflamingo, and then the opponent only has 2 cards left. If they actually have an event here, like they only have 2 cards left. I'm not able to go for their life, but like we did exactly what we needed to do, which is slowly grind them down. We didn't even need to really play around this Doflamingo too much, but this is the benefit that we have with the Rebecca, that we just have so much resources, so much draw. There was a turn there. Last turn, opponent could have actually killed us because they had tapped our, not last turn, but the turn before that. When they tapped our blocker, I took the risk of not developing Sabo and trying to kill their board instead. If they have saved their board, if they had enough cards to save their board, we didn't really have a lot of cards in our hand that were counters. We had a lot of deck cards in our hand. So opponent could just, if they could have actually just won last time, 2 turns ago. That's the one risk that we took because we ended up kind of taking it super slow and ended up using the first Luffy so early. Now, we did get lucky that opponent didn't get a lot of their blockers either, that they didn't get their Luffy. But again, part of that is killing the Guild Tesoro. Like, killing the Guild Tesoro is what you want against the Stealthy deck because it just gives them way too much value. So, when you're going against Dofi, never let them keep Guild Tesoro on the field. So, yeah. Anyways, I think that's going to be it for us today. Hope you enjoyed today's matchup of Rebecca versus Doflamingo. If you did, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post One Piece videos every single day. Enjoy your day.